Hi ladies, and welcome to the Sunday vlog. I hope you're all having an amazing Sunday, and I hope that wherever you are, you're having the most magical weather, whether that be fall or not. But here in Toronto, it is like almost peak fall. Like the leaves have started to change, and something I love about Toronto is that we have so many little like hidden parks, and sometimes you forget you're in like the middle of a big city, but the leaves have started to change, and every time I walk through certain parks I'm like, oh my god, this is just so magical. So needless to say, I'm in a very happy mood because I love fall. I've also had way too much coffee, so if I'm a chatterbox today, I apologize. But my Holland Cooper order just arrived and I'm dying to tear into it and try everything on, because as you ladies may know, my favorite time of year for Holland Cooper and to really incorporate new pieces from Holland Cooper into my wardrobe is fall and winter. I think that is what they excel at, and I will say that time and time again. Fall and winter, at least here in Canada, our seasons are a little bit longer. So those are the pieces that I like to invest in. So like outerwear, knitwear, denim, because we really wear them so much over those months. So I'm gonna grab my order and show you everything I got. There are seasons that I love to reach for color, and then there are seasons that I just like to reach for my classic blacks, because I think you can truly never go wrong with a classic all black outfit. And so if you're a very simple gal, then you're gonna love this. The first item that I got is gonna be a classic pair of black jeans. These are the wide leg jeans in a size 8 regular. Now I was actually torn between the wide leg or the straight leg. The main difference is going to be that in these ones, which are the wide leg, the waistband and just the fit of the jeans look a little bit more like a trouser, so they actually look a little bit dressier, I would say, whereas the straight leg, they look more like your traditional denim, and I have them in a navy blue, so they're beautiful, but they look a little bit more casual, so it depends on what you want. That's really the biggest difference, but I wanted a classic black jean that I could wear all through fall and all through winter, and I thought these would be perfect. The other thing that I've been missing in my wardrobe is a sort of practical black quilted jacket. I recently got a green one, an olive green one, and I absolutely adore it. I've been wearing it so much, so I wanted a black coat that I could just wear on those slightly chillier, but it's not like a winter coat. This is not a winter coat by any means, but when I saw it, I thought it would be the perfect everyday coat. So this is the lightweight country jacket in a classic black color. I wanted something that I could wear with literally anything, but with this coat, it's all in the details. As you can see, it says Holland Cooper on the neck. You've also got a beautiful sort of leather-like detailing in the back, a beautiful zipper, some pockets in the front. Also got a beautiful Holland Cooper emblem on the left, embroidered in just like a black stitching, so you can't really tell from afar, but it's definitely there. I'm really excited about this because for myself, I really just wanted something that was classic, simple, and it was going to be really easy to pair with anything in my wardrobe. And I really do not have a coat like this in my wardrobe. Just gonna get rid of this quickly. Sorry, I ran out of memory card storage there. But the last thing is going to be very simple, but as a city girl, and if you've been around for a while, you will know that I am a tote bag lover. I think if you live in a city, it's an absolute essential. Jack and I use them every single day just because every time we go out, we are obviously buying things and we just find it comfortable to have our own tote bag, especially for groceries. And so when I saw that Holland Cooper launched some new tote bags, I was very excited. Now I went with the black because functionality wise, the black will just stay looking nicer longer. But I think this comes in a beautiful white and a brown as well, maybe a navy, I'm not sure. But I went with the classic black. It's got a beautiful Holland Cooper embroidered in the front, some nice thick straps that aren't too long. Now something, this is very niche, you can tell I use tote bags a lot, but sometimes bags will have very long straps. Now I'm 5'3", so I actually, if the straps are too long, I can't comfortably put my hands and arms down all the way because the bag will actually touch the ground. Very niche. So I actually am very mindful of how long the straps are on a bag. They need to be long enough to comfortably put around your shoulder, but also short enough that I can put my arms down and it's not going to touch the floor when there's things in it. So that's what I like about this. Another tiny little detail in here is that there's actually a little button closure up at the top, so you can actually close your bag like so, which very few tote bags have that, so things don't like fully fall out. Anyways, really cute. I know this is not like super fancy, but I love a tote bag, and I think they are so practical. And like my little Longchamp grocery bag, why not have something that feels beautiful and luxurious while you're doing your day-to-day very boring activities, right? So Doc's gonna be so jealous. So cute. Good afternoon, ladies. I feel like I haven't talked to you in a little bit. I'm so sorry, but I'm all done work for the day, and I actually have to head out in about 10 or so minutes to go and get my nails done. Look at how horrific. Can you see that? It's so bad. So I'm gonna go see Grace to get a fresh manicure. I actually found a new color, which I'll show you when I go. It is like this, I mean, it's the color I'm wearing now, but I think I'm gonna try and do 1 or 2 very thin coats to see if I can get it a little bit more see-through, but it's literally like the perfect nude. Prior to that, Grace and I were mixing colors together, and it just felt like a little bit difficult, so I was trying to find one color that was perfect, and I did. But anyways, the temperature has completely dropped. It is like 10 degrees. I think it might rain, so I had to completely change my outfit. So I'll show you what I'm gonna wear out. Also, this is a good little trick to how to layer for like slightly chillier weather. Also having my green smoothie. So good. For starters, I have on the new Holland Cooper jeans. I've actually rolled them up just to make them more of like an ankle length, which I'll show you in a second. But these are them. Like I said, they have a beautiful sort of like trouser-like waistband. In fact, if you buy the wide leg trousers from Holland Cooper, they pretty much look identical to this. It's just not denim. But I really love them. So lovely. I've also got this little wool long sleeve from Goelia, which is a must if you live in a cold climate. I'm also gonna add this lovely little new sweater. I think I'm gonna keep this pretty simple, like so. Nice layers. Finishing touch to any outfit is fragrance and a lippy. And now I will say, when it comes to fall lip colors, I'm the best. I have so many favorites. Obviously, I've been using all of these from Violette FR, but I recently purchased, well, not that recently. This is the Victoria Beckham Posh Balm in Cassis. It kind of reminds me of the Carolina Herrera one that I had. It's a beautiful burgundy color. Now, what I love about this is that it's kind of like a wash of color when you first put it on, but as you build it up, takes a minute, it kind of looks like a gloss. It's like a 2-in-1, and you guys know I love a gloss. It has 0 scent whatsoever, which I adore, and also the packaging is like super sleek, so it fits in all of my handbags. It also doesn't look like it, but it's quite heavy. Like, I think it was Jack that I showed it to him, and like I handed it to him, he's like, oh, I didn't like the packaging, but as soon as I held it, it feels really nice. Anyways, that is the lip color that I'm going with today. Beautiful burgundy, but nice and hydrating for the cold weather. I'm dying to get my hands on the new Victoria Beckham foundation with Augustinus Bader, but I can't. They don't have it in the whole run for near me. Anyways, this is the outfit so far. I'm gonna add my black loafers. I've been getting so many questions on these on my Instagram. I almost exclusively, I'm not gonna say entirely, but almost exclusively use the Whitney loafers from GH Bass. These are the Weegens. I have them in brown, I have them in burgundy, I have them in black, and I typically size down a half size. So in sneakers, I wear a 7, US 7, and in these I wear a 6.5, so a 36.5. They do take a long time to break in. Highly recommend Band-Aids, stocking up on Band-Aids before you get these. I don't wear them with socks. And yeah, that's about it. But once they break in, they're like butter. They mold to your foot, and they're the absolute best. Highly recommend. I also got a new Christian Louboutin fragrance the other week. This is Luby Crown. It's smoky, it's woody. I think I actually might like it better than Luby Croc, which is insane because I love that fragrance. But as much as it's smoky and woody, it's very elegant and soft and smooth. So it's not like one of those like, it's not like Chanel Blow, like where it's like spicy and it hurts your nose and you're like, oh. No, it's not like that. It's beautiful. I already put it on though. Okay, my coat is out there, so I'm gonna quickly finish up my smoothie and head out. And I should probably bring an umbrella. Here we have my outfit. Like I said, I rolled up the Holland Cooper jeans and I absolutely love them so much. This is the nice thing about getting the long length, is that you can really play around with how they look. So I can roll them up and wear them with loafers, or if I want to wear them with heels for a night out, I can wear them long. They are so cute. I'm gonna grab my green H&M jacket and head out the door. I also need to finish this up quickly, but yeah, anyways, okay, let's go. I am just on my way to the nail salon, and boy, am I glad that I bundled up, because not only is it freezing cold, but it's also raining. So I'm perfectly cozy in my outfit. But yeah, I'm also really looking forward to it because afterwards Jack and I are meeting at this really cute coffee shop for a little coffee date. So it's going to be perfectly cozy fall coffee date. I'm all done at the nail salon. My nails feel absolutely amazing. I found a new color and it is literally perfection. So if you go to Grace, ask her for my most recent color and it's literally amazing. It's like not too pinky, it's not too white, it's literally perfect. I just am walking my, I see Jack. Hold on. Just walking to meet Jack at our little cafe. Bugger, he already got one? You got one? This is where we're grabbing our little coffee.
I'm trying to like refuse it.
Hi ladies, I'm just on my way to class. I thought I would take you to class with me today. It is my favorite lecture. It is my art history lecture, and my professor is from France and he definitely has a different teaching style, which I have to say I really enjoy compared to a lot of professors here in Canada. I don't want to bash anyone, everybody's amazing, but his teaching style is just very different. For example, no technology whatsoever, a lot of group discussions, even though it's still like a 200-300 person lecture. So I really love the way he, and all the little details he's changed in our class. But anyways, I'm excited because after my class, Jack and I are meeting up and going to this book sale. My university has different colleges within it, but every year different colleges have little book sales, and we are going to the Trinity College book sale today. I think it's on till the end of October. So we're gonna go, and apparently they have like tons of different books and magazines, also academic books as well. So I'm really excited. Jack and I love a good book shopping day, so that's what we're gonna do, and then come home and have a cozy evening. To class a little bit early, so I got myself a London fog for this. It's a little bit dark in here, but I am just at Trin College. I just finished up my class, which was so great. We talked about gender within the realm of like impressionist art, but I'm just waiting for Jack. He's on his way, and then we're gonna head upstairs. The book sale is upstairs and just by this beautiful window. But anyways, I've got my Kindle with me, so I think I'm just gonna sit and read for a little bit until Jack gets here, and then I'll take you up to the book sale. I'm so excited. Just left the book sale. Unfortunately, no luck, but they had so many cool things. They had a ton of art books. Definitely for next year we'll have to come sooner because it was a little bit picked over. But I think, again, like it's still on for a few more days. But now we are just the funniest looking dog ahead of us. So we're gonna walk home and maybe figure out what we want for dinner, whether it's going out or maybe picking something up to make at home. Being a little bit indecisive, but I think we've decided on Trattoria because we haven't been there in a very long time. Hello ladies, we have just got home from dinner and we had the most amazing time. One of our favorite spots in Toronto, it's in this little area called Yorkville, is Trattoria Nervosa. It's just like a little Italian spot, but they never rush you. There's so many restaurants here in Canada. I think it's just like a cultural thing. If you're like from like say Italy or Spain, I feel like this would be a huge culture shock, but like when you sit down at a restaurant here, it is very, very common, for as soon as you get the food, people will be like, all right, is it good? Is it okay? Do you need anything? And then as soon as you're done and your plates are clean, they'll be like, okay, can we get you the bill? Like it's very like in and out. Like people will not spend here a long time at dinners and restaurants. So like oftentimes, like even tonight, we saw like multiple tables cycle through just because it's just more common here to eat and get out as opposed to like sit and talk, have a sobremesa type situation. Anyways, but this restaurant doesn't rush you out, so if you want to be there for 2 hours and chatting and having multiple limoncellos or multiple glasses of wine, this is a place to go. So we had a great time. We had a really, really yummy dinner, but now unfortunately, we have to A, tidy up the apartment, B, we are going to visit some friends over the weekend as well as our families. So we're gonna pack and get all situated because tomorrow we wanna go golf. So we wanna get up at a good time. So we just figured we'd pack everything up tonight for that as opposed to tomorrow morning. And then get ourselves ready for bed. But yeah, that's pretty much everything we have on for the night. We might put on a movie or some music while we do that, and yeah. But I think I'm gonna wrap up the vlog. So I will see you ladies next Sunday. Bye.